What's up, my friends and my new friends? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be reviewing Dragon Ball Super episode 74, and I've posted 4 videos this month, and some of you are probably furious with me. I hope you're not, but furiousness is actually a real thing, and if you're furious, like this video. If you're not so furious, like this video. If you're neither of those, hopefully you know what to do, and hopefully you don't do it, but that's up to you. Actually, do what you want. I could care less, but likes help me out, and watching this video helps me out just as much. So does commenting. Commenting is pretty nice because it helps me know what you guys are thinking at the time of posting whatever you're going to write. That's right. As I'm saying this, I'm imagining some of you are commenting first, or nice video, Cog, which is quite nice. I like that a lot. A lot of you guys post that, which is awesome. I like it. It lets me know, you guys like me, and you like me and my stuff, and you're taking time to write something awesome. Yeah. I have a girlfriend. I do. Some of you may or may not know this, but I thought I'd say something now. Oh!
Okay, you got me to laugh.
And that was just her laugh. If this video gets 200 likes, I'll show you what she looks like, and I guarantee she's pretty cute. Actually, she's freaking gorgeous, and she's sitting right behind me. So, let's get started and do this review, I guess. So, yeah. At the beginning of this episode, Jaco holds Great Saiyaman at gunpoint after he arrives to Earth, and he threatens his life with his galactic laser pistol. And words come out of Great Saiyaman's mouth, and he speaks. He informs Jaco how he is Gohan, and Jaco literally doesn't believe him at first until he takes off his helmet, and the masked man's true identity is actually revealed. Like, Gohan is the Great Saiyaman. I don't know if you guys knew this. You probably already knew this. So I don't even know why I'm saying this, because if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you're a Dragon Ball fan and you've been up to date with the show since the beginning, so I don't even know why I'm saying this, but the Great Saiyaman is the Great Saiyaman, who is the Great Saiyaman, who is Gohan. He's got to wear 3 masks, but I actually know he just wears one. He's Gohan. So yeah, his identity is revealed pretty soon to Jaco. He's not like Batman or anything like that, or Clark Kent with glasses, who's basically, Superman. So I don't know where I'm going at with this. But anyway, Jaco explains to Gohan about how he thought he was possessed by a galactic criminal known as Watagash, and all we know is Watagash can only possess those with evil and hate in their heart, and the more eviler they become, the more they will be powered and fueled with negative energy to do eviler and eviler things. So Jaco informs Gohan about Watagash and how he has tailed him to Earth because he has escaped the jar that was used to seal him in. And now Jaco is seeking help from Gohan to find and recapture Watagash. And following these events, Amaguri, who is actually the name of the female actress that has appeared in last week's episode and now she's in this week's episode, she appears and she's approached by Barry. I think she's approached by Barry. And so, she is basically rehearsing her lines for the movie, and she's approached by him, and they're, working something out. And from what it seems, she is playing the role of a helpless girl in the film. So that's really fitting, considering her fright of a giant transforming monster towards the end of this Dragon Ball Super episode. Literally, Watagash possesses Barry, and he turns giant, and she's just scared and trembling and helpless. She doesn't even do anything. And I believe the director catches that on film. But she's just, kind of really pathetic, so actually, she's not Gohan, so she can't fly or do superpowers or anything like that. But, she kind of, uses him, and we'll get into that a little bit later. So, actually, that's, coming up pretty soon. And Amaguri actually, returns to Gohan. I don't even know if I'm saying her name right. Let me know in the comment section below if I'm saying her name right. If I'm not, and I'm butchering it, let me know. I'm probably butchering it, chances are, Amaguri. I don't know, that's maybe how you kind of say it in Japanese, but she returns to Gohan and she fucking kisses him in an attempt to sabotage his relationship with Videl because she is working with Barry, who is basically playing the role of a private investigator who's taking photographs of them kissing. Actually, he's taking several photographs to use as evidence against him to win over the affection of Videl and expose Gohan because he thinks he is the true Great Saiyaman, which he is, fucking scumbag. Excuse my language. He literally wants to break Videl and Gohan up, and he wants the people of Earth to know the Great Saiyaman's true identity, but fortunately, things don't go the way he'd hoped. And Videl knows Gohan would never cheat on her, so she literally steps up and defends him like a fucking badass. Like, she's like, my Gohan would never do that to me. There's no way that's Gohan. He would never, kiss some girl and this and that. And, she freaking was doing this to basically, expose him, with his helmet off as the Great Saiyaman. And it's just, kind of fucked up that Barry and this fake female actress, would work together to do something like this. And Gohan, he's freaking faithful. I'm pretty sure he would never cheat on Videl. And I don't know, this is just pretty weird, fucking random girl just coming up to kiss some guy who already has a woman. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of that. Gohan and Videl are both confronted by Barry when he reveals the photographs to them, but Videl doesn't buy it. She feels sorry for Barry having to resort to fraud because of his lack of confidence in himself, and she remains with Gohan. In the next scene, Barry becomes possessed by Watagash. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna say it like that. Watagash, all serious and everything. And he's like, Watagash, he's possessed, and Barry literally flies toward Gohan, and they both brutally fight each other until one man is standing in the ring, one man is left. And believe it or not, this fight actually motivates Gohan to stand up for himself and stand up for the people of Earth, because people of Earth are weaklings. And, motivates him to become a hero like he used to be. Gohan's going to be training with Goku while dressed as a Great Saiyaman, but he's not alone. And Krillin is actually going to join the adventure, and all of them are going to master Roshi's. So that's pretty cool that everybody's kind of coming back together. Krillin, he's going to be training with Goku or Master Roshi. Actually, if he was training with Goku, he would probably get squashed. Because compared to Goku, Goku's freaking Super Saiyan God, and he's got tons and tons of power, and I don't even think Krillin could stand toe-to-toe with him anymore. But Goku, he can, suppress his power and dim it, so, he's completely capable of training with Krillin, which is pretty nice. But Goku, he's still pretty dang powerful. I don't think Krillin's ever gonna get that powerful, but chances are, he's training with Goku, or he's training with Master Roshi, but Gohan's gonna be training with Goku again. And I think we might be seeing this happen more and more frequently over the next couple of weeks, because they need to train for the Omniversal tournament, which takes place just a few weeks from today. 12 universes, 120 fighters. That freaking sounds epic, doesn't it? I don't know, from what it sounds like, 120 fighters is massive. And, we might not get to see all 120 fighters fight, but I sure hope we do, because that just means more and more characters are going to be coming to the Dragon Ball universe, for the games and everything. It's just going to be a lot of fun to play as those characters in the upcoming games, and it's just something I'm really looking forward to. I hope Toriyama and Toei, they show all 120 of these fighters, but chances are the show might primarily focus more on the stars, the star fighters of each universe, which, is kind of what I'm thinking about. I don't think they're going to show all 120. They might just show a little glimpse of each of them at the most, but chances are they're going to focus primarily on the star fighters of each universe, like Goku and Hit, for example. I don't know, there was Potamo and there was Magetta, who were kind of dished out and just wrecked almost immediately, and they didn't get a lot of starlight compared to Hit and Frost and Kaba. So I don't know, we'll see where it goes from here. I'm really looking forward to it. It's a couple weeks from today's episode. I think it might be like episode 79 or episode 80 or somewhere around like in the episode, like the 80 mark, which is maybe like the mid 80s, but we'll see where it goes from there. I just overall think that sounds awesome, epic. And I probably should have pointed this out earlier, but Android 17 is actually returning to Dragon Ball Super, and he's actually going to compete in the Omniversal tournament with Goku and Vegeta. That's right, guys. He is fighting with Universe 7. My boy, Android 17, is coming back, and he is going to be basically a good guy. Like, I'm not sure if you knew this, but he actually has a family of his own. Like, just look at this screenshot. Now, I think this next arc coming up is the Universe Survival arc, which I don't know too many details about that, but I've heard rumors that Cell and Majin Buu are coming back to life to threaten the entire universe, or maybe several other universes or something like that. And I guess this Cell and Majin Buu might actually look different. I don't know how, but from what I'm hearing, it's coming back. Now, I don't know if it's before the Omniversal tournament or if it's after the Omniversal tournament, but I think there's a Universe Survival arc and an Omniversal tournament arc. Without a doubt, there's an Omniversal tournament arc, which is all, like 12 universes, 120 fighters, because of, there's 10 fighters in each universe that are going to be competing in this tournament. And I don't know, I'm kind of like just a little bit confused because Master Roshi and Krillin and Android 18 and Android 17, they're going to be participating in this tournament, and I don't get the whole Master Roshi thing and the whole Krillin thing, but I'm actually kind of glad that Krillin's in it, and we are going to get to see more Master Roshi, because I think Master Roshi deserves more of a spotlight this series, because so far from what we've seen, Master Roshi's like only been in like a couple of seconds like for every episode now and then. I've maybe only seen him like just a handful of times, maybe like 3 or 4 or 5 episodes. Like, yeah, he was there to watch the Universal tournament between Universe 6 and 7, I believe, but he just he didn't really get much of a spotlight like he did in Dragon Ball, and I kind of missed that. And of course in Dragon Ball Z. And so it's going to be nice seeing him return and fighting in this tournament. I hope he's not, like just thrown in the trash and defeated immediately. I hope, they give him a bunch of time, because I miss Master Roshi. I miss his humor. He's one of my favorite Dragon Ball characters of all time. And Krillin, without a doubt, is another one of my favorite Dragon Ball characters of all time, because, he's Goku's best friend, and they're going to be best friends till death. And Krillin, he hasn't really been in this series all that much too, and I'm kind of glad to see him return, and he's going to be training, and they're both going to be competing in this tournament. And this is actually a pretty big deal, considering it's involving tons of different universes. Who knows what's going to be on the line here, if universes are going to be destroyed for losing, or universes are going to be destroyed for winning. We don't even know really the terms or the awards of this tournament. So back on topic here, guys, just before the finale of this episode, Gohan literally obliterates Barry with the assistance from Jaco and Watagash. Oh, wait, I said that wrong. Watagash is basically captured. Jaco leaves Earth and returns to the ramen shop where the episode started, but Watagash, well, god dang, I keep saying that wrong. Okay, I hope this doesn't offend any of you guys, but I really like saying his name, like Watagash. So he just escapes once more from the container once again. Like, he's captured at the beginning of the episode, and then he leaves the jar, and then he's captured again and he leaves the jar. So who knows exactly if he's ever going to be captured. And from what it seems like, Jaco has his hands full with this entire thing. So who knows if he's actually ever going to capture him and deliver him to the Galactic Patrol prison. So, meanwhile on Earth, Barry is forced by Hercule to attend a press conference for the movie, and Barry keeps Gohan's secret, and the exposure of the Great Saiyaman's true identity is no longer being threatened. So that's pretty much the review, guys. I thought this episode was spectacular. It was definitely something else, seeing some other random fucking chick just straight up go and kiss Gohan. Like, that is just on a complete different scale. I've never really seen that before in Dragon Ball, and I think that's the first time that's happened. But this was a spectacular episode. There were some surprises. I thought the animation was great, and the writing for the episode was great. I'm not going to give it like a 10 out of 10, but it was a pretty good episode. I'd probably have to give it somewhere like around like an 8 or a 9. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought of this episode. If you enjoyed it, if you didn't enjoy it, what you enjoyed most about it. Just go ahead and comment whatever you'd like. And also, there's this thing that's on the screen. I don't know, it's like an end screen or something for the video. So you can either click here on the left or you can click here on the right. I've got different videos for you guys to watch in the middle, which you can click on to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And if you aren't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for taking the time of your day to watch this video. I greatly appreciate it. Please keep living life to the fullest every single day. Live positive and enjoy life.